You ready, girl? She's ready, finally. Huh?
I sound like light. Bronzer.
I know. Cool. I can't wait for my tan. Like, I really can't. I have bronzer on. That's why I look a little tanner, but...
Yeah, yes. I need that bronzer.
Yeah.
Like ASAP.
Wet and Wild, girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are doing like relationships. So we're just giving relationship tips tonight. So if you are new here, my name is Brittany. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tonight we have my girlfriend Brittany here. Yes. She's gonna be answering questions and asking questions as well. We're gonna give you our advice. I'm just gonna spill the tea on what we think we would do in these situations. It might not be the same thing that you would do, but you can leave us some comments below. Also, Brittany is starting a channel herself, so you guys can check her channel out. I will have it linked in the description box. I will also insert it on the screen, so make sure you guys show Britt some love. Just get right into tonight's video. You want me to ask the first question? Yeah. That means you have to answer the first question.
All right, fine.
All right. Oh wow, this is a good one. Some of these questions are, like I said, if you are already in a relationship, you can answer it that way, or before you get into a relationship. So this one I would assume would be if you are in a relationship, and it's what would you do if your man is telling you how to dress?
Oh, I'm fine with that. Like, my ex would tell me how to dress. Like, if you tell me how to dress, I don't care.
So you don't care if your man tells you how to dress?
Don't.
So how do you feel about a man telling you how to dress before he's actually your man?
I mean, it depends on how he say it.
Like, is it like a deal breaker or no deal breaker?
No, it's definitely not a deal breaker. It's
okay, so scenario. Let me give a scenario, okay? Because I'm trying to dig deep.
Yes.
Okay, so say you all dressed up. No, let's just put it this way. Like, okay, Britt's wearing a crop top tonight. Say you meet a guy, like this is a known thing. Like sometimes you meet guys and they'll see that you dress one way, but after y'all get together, they slowly try to change how you dress. So what if a guy came along and said, I don't really want you wearing crop tops anymore?
I mean, crop top's my thing though. You can't
exactly.
You can't take away the crop top. Like,
right. So what would you do? Is it a deal breaker, or is it like...
It's not a deal breaker, but I think we can reason. Like, maybe I won't wear it as much because I wear crop tops all the time. So I'd be like, you know, I can reduce. Like, I'm okay with like a little sacrifice, you know, but...
okay. So she's willing to sacrifice. So for me, however, I do not mind my man giving me his opinion on how he feels about my outfit, but I can say I don't like nobody telling me how to dress. I feel like you kind of know what you're getting with me right off the bat. You know what you was getting yourself into. It's a no for me.
It's a no for
It's a no for me.
But it's not like you're dressing scandalous, so it don't even matter. Like, right, you ever have a problem.
But like
with
some
how
guys
dress.
are like so overprotective. Like, it's oh god,
they don't want no skin showing.
Yeah, they want to cover you up.
Insecurity. At that point, they got insecurity. They need
I do feel
okay. I'm like, we want
to
to work on your mental for a second, and then
period. You know? All right. So the next thing is a guy's being too nice. So I guess this would be if you are single and you're just meeting a guy, or he's trying to like talk to you. Can you go with a guy who's too nice, super nice? Because you know they hate, you know, people, it's like a thing where they be like, oh my god, like girls hate guys that are like too nice.
I'm trying to think if I ever had a situation where I was dating somebody who was super nice, like
way too nice. Like, oh my gosh, is that
it's like a drawing, like,
yeah,
nice,
like anything you say goes way too nice.
Okay,
like extra.
I don't know. I don't like that.
See,
you gotta have your own. Like, it's a no. It's a no for me.
Yeah, I don't want nobody that's just like, yeah, whatever. Then it makes you feel. It just kind of gives me like you're thirsty. Say no if you don't want me to have something, or you don't want to do certain. Like, say no. I don't like a yes man. So
yeah, I don't. I like you to have your own opinion and like don't go with everything that I say. I mean, even though what I say is like,
yeah. So it's a no for us.
But it's a no.
The yes man is a no for us.
Yes. Touchy feely too soon. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this.
Girl, I hate that.
I hate when you're touched, especially if I don't really like you like that. I'm like, hold on, don't touch me. I don't like to be touched. I really don't like to be touched. Like, so I don't know, like too soon. Like, if I like you, it's different. I like affection. Right. So I do like a guy that's affectionate. You know, but I mean, to be touchy-feely too soon when I don't know you like that, or I'm not feeling, like, I don't know if I like your vibe yet or your energy, then I'm gonna, like, you're gonna rub me the wrong way because I don't like to be touched. I'm gonna be looking at you like, why are you touching me?
Right. Like, so I'm definitely agreeing with her. I literally hate a guy who's just, like, super just, who are you, first of all? Like, I clearly don't know you like that. Like, we're clearly just trying to get to know each other, and you just all in my space. Like, It's just, I feel violated. Give me some room, bro. Like, let me breathe a little bit. And I definitely have experienced like a touchy-feely guy, and it was just,
it wasn't working for you.
It was actually a deal breaker. So we were saying, is it a deal breaker? That's a damn for sure a deal breaker, because I can't stand a guy who's just trying to make it seem like you're already his and you're not. It's, bro, no. Just don't. It's levels, okay?
It's a level to this.
All right, so could you date a guy, or would you? Yeah, well, I'm gonna say, would you date a guy who can't dress, like has literally no style?
Oh my gosh! I was talking to somebody before who was just like, they just was terrible. Like their whole, like the leg, it was just like, I feel like if you can't dress, just go black. Like you can't go wrong with black. Like period. I'm like, just go black. Like I like a guy that knows how to dress.
Yeah.
So
yeah. All right. So for me, I wouldn't say like if he don't know how to dress, it's a deal breaker, but is he willing to be molded into like a little bit of style, a little bit of, you know, a little fashion? Because I don't like a guy who dresses super extra either.
Like
like flat. Like you can't. I don't want you to be flyer than me. I want you to just kind of match the fly.
Like I want a guy to chill, just like this.
Yeah, like, and I feel like it don't take much for a guy to fly, but. Just no style, it can be embarrassing. No shade. I don't want to say it's a deal breaker, because it could be a potentially really nice guy. So I mean, like I said, if he could be molded, you know, and I mean, we don't want to sound.
Yeah, I mean, you can't see. I can't mold no me. I can't mold them. You can, cause you like stylish and all that, but I can't mold. I can't tell you what to wear. Like the only thing I'm gonna tell you is go black. If you don't know nothing else, go black. That's it. Like
so you just gonna put them in casket black all year.
Black, hero black all year.
Yeah, that's a hard question, because some men will get really offended. Like, oh, you know, I have this, like I'm financially stable or whatever, and she don't want to talk to me because I can't dress. It is kind of harsh, but you know, it is a little awkward when you going out and there's just, what do he have on?
Yeah, like
it's damn, it can be embarrassing.
I don't want to be seen. I'll be like.
So I went on a date with a guy at one time, nice looking guy or whatever, and I met him, and he was actually in uniform. We went on a date, and he looked like a Space Jam character. He looked so stupid. He had on the goofiest looking sneakers. He had on the sloppiest looking jeans, and it was just, it was like night and day. Like, how could you look so neat in your uniform and look so sloppy outside of work?
Like, just wear your uni. Like,
I would have rather you wore your uniform. Yeah, like, I ain't even gonna lie. So I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not, but it is a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem.
Yes.
Burping at the table?
A pet peeve.
Oh, that's your pet peeve?
I hate people that burp.
Sometimes you can't help it. I mean, if you drink soda and it just come out.
I'm not gonna say I don't burp at the table, but it's like, it's a pet peeve for me. Like, I can't stand somebody who just.
No,
did you? I don't want your burp to ever touch my face. Like, I don't want to. I don't want
the burp will touch your face.
I don't know, but I don't want to smell it. I don't want it to touch me. Like, it's just. I just don't like when people burp in front of me. Like, I want you.
I gotta be careful.
I want you to cover it, like smother it, something like swallow it. I don't care.
But swallow it, but sometimes you really don't know. Like, you don't know what's coming.
She burped at the table, y'all.
I really don't do much burping, but I'm saying if I did, like.
Just kidding. But you know, like some people, like I never experienced this dating anyone, but you know, like I actually know some. Well, I don't want to say I know somebody because now they might know who I'm talking about, but it's actually a female. And child, it's the etiquette.
It's the burp for me.
The etiquette is like so wrong. It's so wrong.
Ew, I can't.
So for you can deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, don't be burping all crazy. I'm like, okay, like no.
That's so crazy because I really hate when people burp. Okay, so this is for, I guess, whether you're dating or not. Bad habits, smoking, drinking.
Oh, I hate cigarettes. So if you smoke cigarettes, it's a rat for me. Like, I cannot stand cigarettes. Like, that's the one thing, like, ew, if you could just pick up a cigarette, like, especially black people, when I see them smoking, it's be like that.
I hate cigarettes too.
I hate cigarettes. Alcohol, I think it's fine, but not like to be, you know, socially. I don't feel like you should be drinking every single day.
Yeah.
But I think within reason, it's cool.
Yeah.
Weed, I mean, that's better than cigarettes, so I'm all right with that. But obviously, I don't want somebody smoking every day, all day. They have to smoke.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, so for me, I don't really like people who, I don't want to say I don't like people who smoke. I don't like dating anyone who smokes. Drinking, I mean, occasionally, you know, who doesn't drink? I mean, we all love a drink. So okay, you know, so I ain't shading nobody who drink, but I don't think it's good for someone to like literally drink every day. Like, I think that's a red flag. I think it's a no, but you know, occasionally, why not? Smoking, I had bad experience with someone who smoked. I only dated, well, actually, I think I might have dated 2 people who smoked. One, I didn't even know he smoked, and then the other guy,
it was that bad.
Yeah,
like, it was weird.
It was weird.
But you know what? Sometimes if you smoke a lot, and then it can mess up with your breath.
I feel like people are gonna attack us in the comments.
Oh well.
Okay. But it's not. I know so like real. Yeah, like so many people smoke weed, but when you date someone who smokes weed and they don't realize, like, it starts to get into your lip, everything. Yeah, like, you have to really like be up on it, because like I said, one person I didn't even know he did smoke weed. But for me, I would rather not.
I don't have a problem just within reason. I don't think you be smoking. If you smoking every single day, one, it's gonna start affecting, I think, your teeth, like your breath, like your lips, like want to turn. It depends on like you start smoking.
Girl, people probably, who the fuck they think they are talking about they don't smoke weed? Everybody smoke weed. Listen, do your thing. Do your thing. We're just simply saying, as far as dating wise. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay.
Yes. Ask you to pay half on the date. I don't think. Hold on, is this the first date?
Girl, any date. Don't ask me to pay half. What you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, so the first date, I don't think you should be asking a female one to pay half. I can honestly say I went wrong with a lot of dates where I would be like, oh, you want me to pay half?
No, you didn't.
I don't know how to do dating.
Girl,
like,
you sit quiet.
You sit quiet. I know, I'm learning.
You don't ask how much it costs.
I'm like, how much? No, I really would ask.
Hell no.
How much? And I would give them my business. Like, yes, and I have like paid.
What?
So we paid. Shit. No, listen. I learned my lesson. Like, terrible. Like, cause at that point, like. At that point, they see you doing that, they're gonna start using you or feel like,
it's a no. It's especially for like an actual date. It's did you really just ask me that? You're never seeing me again, period. I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's okay to, like, you know, pay half, like, but it should be established. Like, don't take me out and then be, oh, I thought we pay half. No, don't ever think I'm paying half. I'm always gonna assume you're paying.
Yeah.
But if I ask you out and you're my man, I'm like, you know, you want me to take you somewhere, then I assume that I will be paying. But on a date,
it's a no for
honey, delete a number while I am literally not paying at the same time. Like, I'm deleting your number. It's a red.
That makes sense.
Pay half.
My lesson.
You ain't never planning on seeing me. He must ain't like me if he asked me to pay half, and that's just dead.
Usually it's crazy because they won't even ask me to pay half, but I don't know. It's awkward for me when a bill comes. I'm
really?
Like, yes, I hate it. That's why I hate like going out to eat. It's just so awkward. But like,
no. If they ask you out to eat, they have to pay.
Yeah. Well, I'm on that time like where I'm just like. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, and I'm getting whatever I want. Mm-hmm. Girl, you ain't paying for nothing. All right, men who don't open the door.
I'd be looking at that now. Before, it didn't never bother me, but when I was dating somebody who would literally like open up the door, make sure I was on the right side of the road, like all that stuff matters. Open up the car door, like that is major. Yeah. So now, when I'm dating moving forward, that's what the qualities I'm looking for.
Yeah. Somebody. Yeah, it's definitely a big deal to me too. Like, I will literally move or completely change if you don't open my door. And I'm not one of them people who every time I get in and out the car, like, you gotta, oh, she's coming back out the store, let me run around. Even though I think it's really cute when guys do that, but you don't have to be that extra. But like, if we are, and like, I see so many times like men would enter the store before their women. It's like, why is she? Or women holding the door for their men.
Oh, you bling blingy. I see the watch. I see the rings. Okay.
A little icy. Late on the first date.
Ooh, I'm late. I'm always late.
That's a red flag.
But I'm late, so I can't. No, but I can't. But if a guy late on me,
that's what I'm saying.
It's a whole different type of story.
I feel like they expect us to be late.
Yeah,
but
like
I don't know if I ever been late on the first date. Cause I don't know if I actually don't think I ever been late on the first date.
Good. You're timely.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been late, but I personally would be really upset. I'm waiting for a nigga. And you ain't here yet. Where you at? Red flag.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like that too much.
Like how?
Because I'm gonna think you standing me up, and I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, and how late too? And how late is a thing too? Because like sometimes you can run into traffic or whatever, but like shorty pull up an hour late, it's like, nah, bro, I done ate something. Like what you talking about? So
how late can a female be then?
Girl, you was probably an hour late.
Yeah, I was like 30 minutes late. I was like 30 minutes late. Like,
that's horrible. I don't know.
I mean, it's a privilege. Stay with me, okay?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess that would be, but for me, for a guy, no. Don't be late. Like, show me like you were like amped to take me out. Like,
no, I remember one time I was really late, like 30 minutes late. But like, I've been on.
Did you apologize?
Him, I'm like, my bad.
My bad.
No, I gave updates to everything. It was a good reason, I think. I can't remember. So long
you're probably doing your hair.
Yeah, like I was trying to fix my life. Like, it takes a minute. I mean,
she was doing her hair. It makes perfect sense.
She like curl and stuff. That's a whole process. Like wash my hair.
I know it is a process. Getting ready, guys. So I guess should we get
especially when it's out? Like I need a pass.
I guess he gave her a pass. All right,
definitely did. He gave you a pass. I don't think so. That's the last time I talked to him.
Really?
Like, that was the one day, but I don't care because I ain't care. Like personally, like I wasn't like that pressed. Did
he seem irked when you arrived?
I think he was irked, but after a while, like we was talking, he seemed.
Cause you do be sitting mad dumb in the restaurant, like. They be like, oh, you ready to order? No, she ain't here yet.
Yeah, so he probably was irked, but like, you know, I have a good time. Like, it's good conversation for the most part. Like, anyway, like I know how to communicate.
Waiters be looking like, okay, so sir, is she coming?
Like looking at you like you got stood up or something. So I mean, I feel like after I didn't hit him up or nothing. He probably like, well, she was late. She probably not feeling me. I don't know. He could have saw anything. So
yeah. All right, next question is yours, girl.
Party clubber. I don't like somebody that goes to clubs all the time. Like, if anything, I'm not a clubber, so I don't like going to clubs or parties really like that unless it's a special occasion. Like, I like the lounge, if anything, like, because I love music, so I like to vibe out. Like, and I could be just vibing in my own little double. But I don't like it all the time. I don't feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't want somebody on the scene all the time. Like, we're always out.
I feel like at our age is kind of red flag.
Yeah, like it's a red flag. I forgot we're supposed to be doing red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag for me. Somebody who's just
always on the scene. You know, I know somebody who's like that, who's always.
I feel like a lot of Instagram Philly guys are like that. It's like they want their picture taken. Like they are the new, like the new city girls.
The new city girls.
They is definitely the new city girls. I feel like guys hug the club way too much, and it just gives off a bad impression. The next thing you know, they're in your DM or something. It's just like, dude, you're out every weekend. It's like, no. If you, no.
Hold on. What about somebody hugging the block? What about?
She said, what about somebody hugging the block?
With a block that first happened.
That's a no.
That's a no for you.
That's a no. Why? You don't have nowhere to be. Like where's the structure in your life?
Some people just love being on the block. Like
no, that's a turn off.
The turn off red flag.
It's so crazy because you would think younger it should have been like a problem when you're younger. Back in the day it was like cool. You know, you walk in the neighborhood and your little boyfriend standing in the corner. But now that's just a mess.
Like you on that block. Like
with a bunch of guys. What are y'all talking about? Go home. Where's your family at? Like you're just too old for that.
Yeah, like
I'm cracking up, hugging the block. Hugging the block.
Yes.
I don't even want to see that when I drive home. Don't hug no damn block.
Yeah, for real.
All right. So a guy that's too friendly.
A guy that's too friendly. I don't know, because I don't think. It depends. How friendly? Give me a scenario.
All right, so too friendly. All right, so
like with females.
Yeah, like just like well, you know, like sometimes you know, like you
doing
too like you're like it's your man or something, or somebody somebody that you're dating
or whatever,
and you're going out every girl, he's hugging her, and he's like, oh, what's up, boo, and that's too.
I don't know, cause I'm like, it depends on like I guess what you do. Like, I guess if you're a party promoter, if you happen to be like you run a club. Or I don't know, like are you, I don't know, you're in the industry or you're in the music industry or whatever, that kind of comes with the territory. So you might know like a lot of different females, but it's how you interact with them.
Yeah, and don't give nicknames, okay? Because I don't like when niggas start calling you boo, and if she boo, then who am I? You know, so yeah, all the nickname calling is dead. Don't be too Joe familiar, like especially not in my presence, you know. But I just feel like too friendly could. It's not really like a deal breaker, but it can be like a bit of a red flag. Like, oh gosh, like he might be a ladies man.
Yeah, I don't like those types. I really don't like a guy that's like I get turned off unless I talk to you and I feel like your mentality is good. But other than that, that is a turn off. Yeah. But what about online? Like, how do you feel about somebody who's super friendly?
I don't like
online?
it.
Yeah, I don't like it too. It depends. Like
on social media wise, right? Everyone talks to males and females, but it's a conversation. What are you saying? For me, like the males that I follow, they got families and stuff, so I might just like their picture, right? You know, if it's like a group family picture, I might give it like a little like, what's the prayer hand? Yeah, like I'll give it like the prayer hand. It's cool to see guys maturing and showing like their real life instead of like the fake. Yeah. Oh, I'm single, I'm that bull type look.
Yeah, and giving a girl some praise.
But for us, is liking dudes' pictures and like commenting on it. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's just,
one, you also not single, so you can't.
It's certain things I can't do anyway.
Yeah. So. I mean, it's with reason. I think certain things, like, you know, like I know I get a lot. I'll get comments and stuff from dudes. Like, I'm single, so y'all know.
She's single.
I'm single and all, but it's certain
single?
Things.
Now they want to know if you're ready to mingle.
I'm ready to mingle. Okay.
She ready to mingle, y'all.
But like it's certain things I won't do. Like I feel like I can't entertain a guy to a certain extent. Like I might like their comment, or I might comment with the glasses emoji, or I never knew what this was. It was like whatever thing, but I won't do a bunch of hearts and all that stuff. I think that just seemed like too much. And
sometimes you don't really just want to like only females pictures. I mean, we are grown, but it's like you're not just liking them like, oh god, let me like his picture so he know that I'm interested. Like you just like it because it's a nice picture.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I mean, I feel like also like when it comes to like my business, because I have a business too. Like I feel like you do have to engage.
Tell us what your business is, sis. Since we speak on it, sis. You know.
Yes, development. So if you need my assistance, hit me up.
Period. Y'all heard it.
_ B guy or what's my other name? BCA _ digital. I need to know that.
Wait, all right. So wait, is this your Instagram?
Yes. Okay. So my Instagram. So my personal page is _ B guy, and then my business page is BCA _ digital.
And we can also put that in the description box.
Yes. So if y'all want to follow me,
you know, it's easy to access your. Like I said, make sure y'all check Britt out. Show her some love. Yeah. You can find her page in the description box.
Yes. Who's next? Me?
You can go.
Too short or tall? They're too short. See, you cannot be shorter than me. I'm 4'11". If you're shorter than me, that's a problem. Like that's a whole problem. But it's not hard to be taller than me. I'm 4'11". But if you're too tall, I feel like you're gonna be like a giant standing over me. I'm little. I'm 4'11". I'm 115 pounds, and I just got there, y'all. I'm gaining. I'm trying to get there. I wouldn't want somebody to be too big, too tall. Like I think my ideal height is probably like 5'10" to 6'1". Yeah, or 6'2". For
me, I mean, no, cause like she said, like she's a short girl. I'm a short girl. No, it's just like no. I want to put a heel on.
Is it a deal breaker though? That's the question.
For me, it's a deal breaker. That's horrible.
If you're shorter than me, it's definitely a deal breaker. If you're shorter than me, that's a problem.
Yeah, I only
even if you're 5, I don't even want you to be looking at me like literally like I want you to have some type of height. It's something like it's like the manliness of it, like being taller.
Yeah, it's height.
Yeah, like
your feet can't reach the floor either.
Yeah. Like, if you're touching it like this, my feet that's a problem.
If your feet swing,
a problem.
Child,
like my legs swing. So if your legs swinging like mine, it's a problem.
Honey, you had to hop out the car, okay? Nigga climbing in. He climbing in the bed.
Oh no.
No, it's just a no
for me.
It's a no. Like, and that's not to shame like any like short guys. I mean, it's just
It's personal preference.
Yes, that's it. Don't take it personal, because somebody might look at us and be like, I don't like light girls, or I don't like petite girls or short girls. You know, some people who don't like short girls. So, I mean,
some people don't like
we
my height,
we just got what we got. You know, we can't
like what you like. That's it.
Yeah, we all dealing with the hand we were dealt. So that's to make you feel better.
I didn't choose to be 4'11". I was born this way. So
okay,
you know.
Yes. Worst lie a man ever told you. I know that was a good one.
Oh man, it's too many. It's too many good ones. I'm gonna let you go first, because I can't even think of
the worst lie. So when I was like, I think I was young or whatever, and I was like dating this guy or whatever, and this nigga had the nerve to be out with another female, right? And he was like a friend of mine sent me the picture, and I was like, oh. So I sent to him and was like, oh, well, who is this or whatever, because they look like they was like a couple in the picture. And he was, that's an old picture, like, people always like throwing shit or whatever, right? And I went for it. So I, you know, of course, you keep the picture in your phone when somebody send it to you or whatever. And I'm just looking at it, you know, probably like a day or so later, and I was just like, that's the shirt I brought him. So that's how I found out that it was a lie.
Man, I got too freaking many. I don't even know what to start with, but I'm gonna start with this one.
Give us the juiciest one.
Man, they all too free. The juiciness. Oh my god, yo, I had too many, so I'm just going with the one. All right, so a guy that I was dating or whatever put on Instagram, on his stories, it was like, I guess he was walking through a hotel room, and it was like rose petals all on the ground and stuff. He said, oh, she really loves me, right? So I'm looking at it, I said, oh, where, or like, or whatever. I can't remember my comment. He was like, oh no, somebody sent that to me. I declined the offer though. So what? Like, I declined the offer. Why you posted? That was like the weird thing. And then, yo, it was like back-to-back lies. Like, it was like, these niggas be capping, okay? Super freaking cap. Like, and I'm like, all right. So then he posted like another picture of him like being, I guess, in the whole same hotel room with the girl, and then tried to, like, it was just so weird, yo. Like, I have stories for days. I'm gonna just cut it because, like, I got too many stories. And that's just one. But I don't care if you was lying about stuff like that. You wouldn't just post it. That was just a dumb lie either way. Like, nobody's gonna post that up if they declined the offer. Right. Like, you was obviously there.
You should have known better.
You should have definitely known better than to post it.
Yes. The next quest.
One night stand?
No. Not my thing. So for me, it's a no. Never been my thing. I just feel like it's nasty. Like, I just feel like it's nasty.
Yeah, it's definitely a no for me. I don't do one night stand.
And it's dangerous too.
It's definitely dangerous.
Yeah, I never been that caught up. I never was feeling nobody like that where I would be down for something like that.
Yeah, you gotta get to know people. You know what they're about to be doing these one night stands.
But people do it.
Oh no, it's the norm. Like,
yeah, like people do it.
If you wait another day, that's abnormal for most people.
I love this one. Catfish. Not the same guy in the picture.
Have you ever experienced that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Oh. Basically, long story short, niggas be capping, okay? Like, you know how they say females, like how females could come up out of everything. They come up out their hair and the lashes and stuff. Yes. Like, fellas, y'all be playing with Photoshop too. And that's just it.
If you playing with Photoshop, I don't want you.
They be catfishing out here, okay? Because people don't be looking how... You know how females will make their butt look bigger?
Yeah, like you can do different things to make you look weird.
Yeah, guys be making themselves look completely different too. So
that's a hot mess.
Yeah, so I guess
that would definitely be a dope.
I guess you never been catfish.
I never been catfish, so I'm lucky on that one. Dated an old friend in the past.
Would you date someone who dated an old friend in the past? So like basically like that.
Oh, yeah. Like one of your friends in the past.
Like say you had an old friend that you're not friends with no more, but this guy wants to see you and he dated like your friend in the past.
If me, like, I don't know. I'm real like, It depends, I guess, on the friend. Were we really friends, or was it like in the circle? I'm really big on though not talking to somebody who
used to be friends with.
that I like they're, you know, whatever. I guess it depends on like how it all.
Yeah.
But it's certain codes and stuff. Like if somebody was really my friend and I knew that she was dating this dude,
yeah,
I would never talk to him.
Yeah, that actually happened to a friend of mine. This guy, he dated pretty much all of them, like one by one. He just went down the best friend lane, and I just feel like it was messy. I feel like one of the friends should never let it happen. So no, I don't want to date any of my friends' ex. Flashy. Ooh,
I don't like a guy that's flashy at all. It's a no for me.
Yeah, I just think it's like grow up, like taking the pictures of all your money and stuff. It's just like it just kind of shows that you're not used to having anything.
Yeah, you know, get a little bit more mature. Didn't get vaccinated for real.
He might have COVID.
He could have COVID. I mean, listen, I ain't get vaccinated, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't expect the guy to get vaccinated. It just is what it is. Like, I'm gonna take my chances.
I thought that one was funny. You didn't get vaccinated. Red flag, you ain't get vaccinated, get out.
Red flag. No, I'm cool with it.
Don't be passing around the Rona. Alright, so let's see.
Don't trust it.
Oh, so would you red flag if a guy dated too many women in the past, or would you give him a chance?
I mean, it's a guy. Like, guys, I would expect that depending on how old they are, they would probably have a lot of different women in their history. So, yeah, I mean, if they have the right mindset and they're ready to move forward, like, and ready to settle down, but it depends on their mindset, because I wouldn't if I feel like they're, like, liars, or they have, like, so many different girls around that they, like, probably mess with. I'm like, you could always go back to them, and I don't know, it could get messy. It depends on the situation, because otherwise, I don't really care about your past.
If I was single, personally, I don't know, like, because like you said, like sometimes like things happen, like stuff don't work out. Okay, you're gonna keep like dating until something work out, but I never been like one who like it was cool like to see somebody who dated a lot of people. Like, you know, some girls think like, oh, he had so many girls. Like, I'm not impressed. Like, I just feel like you want a man to be a little picky too.
Yeah, no, a guy that sits there and just whatever. I find like
don't accept anything.
Yeah, if I find that somebody, I feel like you're always like, you can never be alone. Like, you always have another girl with you.
It's just kind of
like it's a red flag, a whole turn off. I'm like, I can't deal with somebody like that who just. Like you just hopping. You always gotta be with the female. Like, be by yourself sometimes. Like,
or a bragger. Like, oh, I've been with her.
Oh, no. That's definitely a deal breaker. Like, I don't. No guy should ever brag about that.
Now, for me, this was a deal breaker for me in the past. This was like a red flag, and that's kids.
Yes.
I maybe needed to grow up a bit, but for me, I would not date anyone who had kids. But
yeah, I mean, I feel like with kids come baby mama drama, so like that'd be the problem for me. But I would date somebody with kids, but I guess it depends on like their real situation, because some people got like drooling ass baby moms. But like, I'm not against it, but it depends on how many kids. Like, how many kids do you got?
Yeah. Some of these guys be having like a ton of kids.
Yeah, like 10 kids. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Like, ain't even no room for
4 kids, 3 baby moms.
Yeah, but like, I have 0 kids, so like to talk to somebody with that many kids, that's a lot. Like,
yeah, I guess it depends. I don't know.
What's that mean?
Yours is next.
Okay. Introducing asks women right away. I mean, if I don't know how I feel about you, I don't know if I want you to introduce me as your girl, and then everybody gonna be looking at me like, I'm like, hold up, I don't even know you like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would it be I mean, I would be flattered. It depends on how I like. I mean, right away. What do you mean, like when we first go out? And
like,
then
how soon? Like, I don't know. Like, some people just like really jump the gun. Like, soon as, like, just because they took you out, it's like they're going to claim you.
Oh, that's my girl.
That is brought back in memory. Like, don't ever say I'm your girl just because you took me out to dinner. Like, I don't know how I feel about you yet. Like, it depends on how I feel about you. It's like if we have a vibe or something, or energy. Yeah, some people claim too fast.
Yeah,
like, let's discuss this in private before you start
putting out me. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I really don't like that at all. That will be a deal breaker, and unless it was somebody that I talked to ongoing and we developed a relationship or like a friendship, and then you know, we got together and then, you know, whatever. But other than that, like the first time I'll meet you or something and you introduce me, nah.
Yeah.
So now.
Oh, we getting there, y'all. We almost finished.
We are almost there.
Hope y'all enjoying, you know, a little tea with us. Rude to the waiter. So I guess it's like someone you're on a date with and he's rude to the waiter when y'all out on a date. Is that a deal breaker? Or a red flag?
I don't like somebody who's like really rude, like just for no reason. I guess it, like if you don't like your food, I don't like look at you like, oh, you took it back. No, if you don't like it, you can take it back. I know some people, it's a deal breaker for them. But it depends. Like if you're just rude, just to be rude, like no.
Yeah, I don't like people to be rude to waiters. For one, they don't cook your food; they bring it out.
Yes.
If the waiter is rude to you, then it's like, okay, we've been but some people just like real arrogant, like, oh, they think they can talk to you any kind of way
because you're a waiter.
And for me, it's like it's a deal breaker.
It's a no for you. Spends the night out. Oh, that's a deal breaker. That's a red, especially if y'all like really dealing, like, and then the person, or you have to, in that case, y'all would have to probably be together if the person spent the night out, like, because obviously you won't know that.
I feel like it's levels to like for me in my relationship, like we don't spend a night out, but you know, in certain situations you might have to. But I definitely don't play the spend the night out thing. Like that's that could lead to a whole lot of trouble, a whole lot of
trouble.
Ain't no spending the night, okay? Ain't no slumber parties over here,
no
okay? Slumbers. Yeah, a mama's boy. Who child?
I haven't ever dated somebody who's really a mama's boy. I don't think. No.
I feel like a mama's boy is like. It could be a red flag. It's not always the worst thing because it just means like he might have like hella respect for his mom. Yes, you know, they probably like real close, and you do. I feel like you do want somebody like who takes like concern to them. Who like
they know that's how they gonna treat you.
Because some people really, exactly. Yeah, it shows. It's a reflection of how he's going to treat you. If you don't treat his mama good, girl,
he ain't gonna treat you good.
Okay, so you do want somebody who treats your mama good, but I feel like sometimes. You need to know when to draw the line because sometimes you gotta leave mama, okay? You gotta get off the tit, okay? So, you know.
Yes.
All right, bad odor, deal breaker.
Facts. That's a whole deal breaker. That's a done.
Yeah.
Like, the odor, I can't do.
Yeah.
If I'm start feeling dirty just being next to you, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm like a clean freak, so that's not gonna work.
Like everything.
Hygiene's everything.
And that could scare a person off. That'll scare me off in a heartbeat.
What about bed breath?
That too, okay? That is no.
The bad breath be killing. That is It's so real, no work ethic. A work ethic is important. Like if you got some work ethic.
Work ethic is hella important. Yeah. So I think work ethic runs deep. How long have you been at your job? Are you on time to your job? Because a lot of people be like, oh, where he work at? And then as soon as they hear, girl, he could have got hired last week. And then why he just getting hired last week? Is it an upgrade from his last job or is he a job hopper? That's because listen,
they're right there.
Because listen, sometimes these guys cannot keep jobs. I know bad work history. Yeah. You really kind of want to get to know a person, so I feel like that is definitely like super deep. Bad work ethic is like
that's a good thing to evaluate because I never thought to like think like ask that type of question when I'm dealing with somebody or like look at that type of stuff. But like literally, I have experienced someone who did not have good work ethic and always was getting fired, having from job to job, and then it kind of affects the relationship. Yeah, you know, like job, so you're not financially stable. So like, that's a whole.
I think work ethic is super deep, you know, because you could have a lot of other great qualities, but if you have bad work ethic, we can never get anything together. We can't get a house, we can't get a car, and your money is not promising, and I can't get comfortable because you just be hopping from one place to the next. What's your credit score?
You do have to, that's some grown up ish. Like those type of questions is the things you really need to know when you're like trying to settle down. Like,
cause I'm not like perfect. Like, oh, like, you know, like I'm just on time all the time. Well, no, I really do be on time for work. I don't play when it comes to work. When it comes to work, I'm not one of the people who just be like, oh, I'll get there when I get there. That never been my thing. Thanks to my mom, that never been my thing. Like don't you want to play just play on your own time, not when you're supposed to be working. So yeah, I take work serious. So you got to take work serious, because some people really, they be out here playing, y'all.
We got through everything.
Yes, we got through everything. I really appreciate you guys if you watch this video to the end. Thanks, Britt, for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
You know, another juicy topic. Yo, like, y'all have been enjoying these juicy topics. I've been enjoying doing them, so hopefully Britt will do another one with us.
Yes.
Make sure you guys check out her channel once again. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what y'all think. I hope we ain't hurt nobody's feelings. Don't take what we said personal, but this is just really how we feel, and we ain't here to apologize. We here to tell y'all how we feel. So
period.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys another time in another video, hopefully soon.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm a little camera shy and all that, but I'm gonna come back.
I feel like you did so good. Like,
I know. She know I don't like the camera.
I know, but she was like a little natural. Because being in front of the camera is not easy.
It's not. It's weird.
What is another juicy topic that we should do next time?
You know what? Next time we're gonna get into some real-ish or whatever, like things, like especially remember like the dumbest lies that guys told. Now I have a whole, like, I really could get into some crazy stories. So
alright, so listen,
we might talk about that next time. We might talk about no, you never know, it's gonna be a surprise.
So I feel like the next time around it's gonna be a little juicy, y'all. So like I said, y'all want to keep up with us, and you want to hit the subscribe to our channels, okay?
Yes.
Okay. See y'all later. Peace.